Hi there, this is the Hohem iSteady X3 SE 3-axis gimbal stabilizer. This piece of tech is so cool. Look at this, it's actually tracking me, and I'm actually using my mirror just so you can actually see what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna stop it right here by just giving it a simple command. So we're gonna do this to stop, and now what it's doing is it's holding my position. This isn't moving at all. You can see it's not tracking me at all. I'm off camera now, it's not tracking me. But even in a mirror, when you give it a special command, it will track you. Look at this. Might be a little confused because I'm using a mirror, but look at this. How cool is this piece of tech? And not only will it track you, but it's a 3-axis gimbal stabilizer as well. And I just wanted to do this tech review just to show you what this gimbal can do. Now, I did buy this from TikTok Shop. I bought it for $49. I'm not sponsored by Hohem at all to do this video. I thought, why not buy it and use it for my videos? I've used it in my videos already, whether you have noticed or not. I know there is a lot of access gimbal stabilizers out there, but I picked this up because it's cheap. If you get what DJI has, you're gonna pay a lot of money. And this actually has a remote, so I can actually change the modes on this, and I can go up and I can go down, and you can just kind of go side to side. You can go anywhere you want. We'll just leave it right about here. Kind of move this over just a little bit. And look, now it's tracking me again. Like I said, it might be a little bit confused just because of me using my commands on a mirror. Let's just stop it right there, see if it'll stop it. I'm gonna come back down again. Go up. There you are. Hi, how are you? We're just gonna leave it right there. But you can see it's tracking me fairly well, even using a mirror. This is tracking me really well. Sorry if I'm making you a little bit dizzy, but this is what it's actually gonna do. I mean, this piece of equipment, stop it right there. We're in a mirror, so it's not, may not work. There it goes. But this is awesome. I love this piece of gear, and I'm actually going on a cruise next month for a week, and I'm going to bring this with me. This is small enough where it'll fit on my carry-on bag, and I can carry it with me, and I will be able to use this. And this remote is actually magnetic. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but it snaps right in to the mount that you hold it with, and it comes right off. There it is, tracking me again because I'm in a mirror. It's probably not gonna work the best. Maybe it can't see my reflection or whatever, but this thing is totally awesome, and this will take your content to the next level. I just love doing different tech reviews for this kind of technology, because technology is always evolving. Technology is always getting better, and for $49, you know, this is a really good buy. I'm kind of a sucker now for TikTok Shop. Whenever I see something on TikTok Shop, I just want to go and buy it. I don't know why, but everybody does videos, and I see the videos, and then I see what the product can actually do, and I'm a sucker, and I just buy it. All right, so I'm going to take this off the mount in about a minute, and I'm going to take it off the tripod, and I'm just going to do a little bit of walking around with this, and I'm going to show you how steady this is. Once you are in the Hohem app, this is so steady, and it will take your content to the next level. All right, so let's just do some shots outside in my backyard, and I'll show you how steady this is. So right now I am in POV mode. This is my favorite mode that I actually like to use on this gimbal, because I'm always running and gunning with my camera, with my cell phone. So I really like using the POV, which I always call the run and gun mode. So this is my backyard, and you can see how steady this is. I'm just walking at a fairly brisk speed. Let's try running here. I'm actually running, and this is actually working out pretty good. So you can see I'm running. You probably can't see me running, but look how stable this is. This is so stable and so nice. And good thing about it is you can actually zoom out and zoom in on the mount. There's actually a portable mount that I'll actually show you in about a minute that you can actually use as a small tripod if you are filming on your desktop. Oop, I just walked into a branch. All right, let me go inside. A little bit chilly, a little bit windy. Let me go inside and show you how the tabletop version of this works. Just to give you a quick review, the little leg folds down and you can actually unscrew it and attach it to your tripod like I did earlier to create this video. Here is, oop, I need my microphone. Here's the remote right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on just to show you what it looks like when you first turn it on. Alright, so there you go, it's turned on. And in case you're actually wondering if this will work with a cell phone case or not, I'll actually show you. I have a OtterBox that I use for my iPhone 13 mini. If you don't believe me, I'm going to show you. Alright, so there you go. I have an OtterBox on my iPhone 13 mini, and my major concern in regards to this gimbal was if it actually works with your cell phone case or not. Now, it might be a little bit more steady if you take your cell phone case off and you use it without the cell phone case, but in all honesty, I haven't had any issues at all with using it with my cell phone case on. Just like with anything you do with technology, you want to make sure that you read the instructions on how this actually works, because you don't want to be confused on the operation of this, because anything that you first learn can be a little tricky. So you want to make sure you read the instructions on the different modes that you can do. I haven't really experimented with the other modes except for POV, because again, I do a lot of run and gun, if you will, with my cell phone and with my cameras. I'm always on the run, whether I'm trying to show you something or do something else in a video, but I'm always moving around pretty much. But this will actually track me, and when I tell it to stop, it will actually stop and stay in place. But then when I give it the command to start tracking me, it will start tracking me again. Now, again, there is different modes that you can actually use on this camera, but again, my favorite mode is actually going to be the mode that will use the POV. But I'm actually controlling this with a remote, and you can see how cool this is, and I just love this gimbal. I am a huge fan. Now, there is another model that you can get for this, and again, this is the iSteady X3 SE, and I believe the other version is maybe, I think, another $30 or $40, don't quote me. But now with the other version, you can actually have a light on it, but who films in the dark anymore? Because you can't see it, right? And I don't film in the dark unless you're doing stuff that's outside when it's dark outside. I really don't see a need to get the next step up with the light. Now, you can actually even spend more money for another version. I think there's 3 different versions, and the remote will actually have a little LED on it. No, excuse me. The remote will have a LCD screen on it, and you can actually see. So if you can't see yourself in frame and you're not using the front-facing camera on your iPhone, and you have it facing the other way, which, by the way, the best way to film on your iPhone is actually using the opposite side camera, not using your front-facing part of the phone. The best way to get the best quality for video and images is always going to be the cameras on the opposite side. That's just the way it is with iPhones. They're going to get the best quality. But if you have the one with the LCD screen on it, you can actually see yourself in frame no matter what mode you're in on your iPhone, whether you're front facing or using the back facing part of your camera lens, which again is the great part to use. You will be able to see yourself on the remote. Now maybe in the future, if I decide I want to upgrade this piece of tech, then maybe I will get that one. But for right now, for what I do on this channel and for what I want to show you, I think that this is the best way to go if you're just starting out and you're doing, if you're doing vlogs. Like there's YouTubers that I watch that do videos, walking through the cemetery and stuff like that, or they do true crime and they have it facing the other way while they're walking, kind of like what I was just doing in my backyard. You will actually see how steady it is, because most of the ones that I watch, most of the videos that I watch rather, are using DJI's Axis Gimbal stabilizer, which is a lot of money. You can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And again, I got this from TikTok Shop for $49, and I believe shipping was free. If you want to know if shipping was free or not, let me know. Maybe you can work something out, but I believe the shipping was free. And I got it, I think it took me like 3 or 4 days to get to my house, and this is worth every single penny that I paid for this. I just absolutely love it. This is where I'm going to leave this video. I just wanted to give you a tech review on a piece of equipment that I own that I truly love. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Let's help push this video out there so anybody who's interested in this piece of gear will be able to see it. Hit the subscribe button to be updated on any of my new videos. Hit the bell button so that you're updated when those videos are going to drop. You just never know when I'm going to drop a video, so that bell button is very important. As always, you know what to do. Later.